I'm saucing on you. I'm swagging, oh. I'm ballin', I have a song on you.
Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and I was coming here to do Vlogtober, day 3, and I'm doing today for day 3, hold on, wait, okay, now it's autofocus. So for day 3, I'm going to do just a couple of my favorites. It's just really, just a recap. And I was trying to think of a couple of things, and then it just didn't work out. So just accept my randomness. Not Juice. Juice My Randomness is a great YouTuber. Y'all should go look him up. That's my friend Juicy from across the pond. Love you, Juicy. But I'm not Juice My Random. He is, and he's a great YouTuber. Anyways, my random Halloween things. I initially was going to do my favorite scary movies, favorite scary shows, my favorite Halloween snacks, my favorite Halloween drinks. Yeah, I think that's what I was gonna do. But ran into some problems because I don't know. If something pops in my head, I'll say it. Okay, well, let's start with favorite Halloween movies. The first one, and I'm not really a horror person. I don't really like scary movies. So these scary movies, to me, still have a jump factor. But now that I'm an adult, I can watch these movies because they don't scare me as much as when they did when I was a kid. Now, little disclaimer, Frederick will not be on my list ever. Not today, not tomorrow, not 10 years from now. Frederick will never be on my list. I am still scared of him. Been scared of him since day one. If you don't know who Frederick is, Frederick K. That's all I'm saying. He will never be on my list. He is not welcome in this house. And that's because I have a very vivid imagination. And I have very vivid dreams. And I don't need Mr. Frederick coming into my dreams fucking with me. Sorry. Messing with me. I didn't mean to cuss, but that's what comes out when you mention Frederick. So he will never be on the list. But hopefully y'all like these movies. First movie I put, Casper, 1995, the one with Devin Swall and Christina Ricci. Love Casper. Yes, I know that is kind of a kiddish movie, but I still love the movie Casper. And my favorite part of the whole movie is when she's falling asleep and he goes, "Can I keep you forever?" And she's like, "Yes." And then she's like, "Casper, can you shut the window? I'm getting a little cold," because he gave her a kiss on the cheek. Oh my words. Love Casper. I did forget one now that I'm thinking about it. But anyways, so I love Casper. I love the movie Casper. And I'm going to throw in the one that I just remember. I love The Craft. I think it came out 96, 97 with, you know what? I don't know any of them girls' names. Like their real names. Was Nev Campbell in Craft, Gary? Do you know?
I think it was Craft.
I can't remember if Nev Campbell was in Craft.
I don't watch war movies.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not really scary. But I do like the movie Craft. And my favorite line from that movie is, oh crap, if I could think the woman's name, I'm just gonna call her Valerie. She's the mixed girl that's in the movie, and the cheerleader, and they're in the bathroom, and she goes, "Oh look, it's one of Valerie's little nappy hair." And then the next day, when they go to school, the cheerleader takes a shower, and she's like going bald because like they did a spell. Oh my words. Best line in the whole movie. And it was like, okay, her hair was not nappy, it was curly, but I was like, yes, make her go bald. So that was like my favorite line from The Craft, the movie. And then I got Hellraiser. Now, yes, I know. Like I said, movie scared me beyond. But when I seen that movie, I wanted to learn how to do the Rubik's Cube. I wanted to do it so bad. It still scares me, and I will not let the girls watch it. They can watch it when they're 18, even though, see, when did that come out? 1987. So I must have seen it the year it came out, or 87, 88 is when I seen it. Had to be, because like I know I was still a kid. I wasn't in school yet. So 87, I would have been what, four. So 87, 88, 4 or 5 years old. So, and my mama, she loves scary movies. She loved scary movies. And so, like I did watch it as a kid, but I also watched Frederick, and I also watched Jason as a kid too, in the 80s. So, because my mama loves scary movies. But I would never let the girls, even though it's amateur compared to the horror movies today, no, they can watch it when they're 18. So I did like Hellraiser. I like it now that I'm an adult. I still probably will not watch it with the lights off, but I can watch it now. And then we got the Others with Nicole Kidman. I love that movie. It's not, I don't think it's supposed to, well, it's kind of scary, but my favorite line in that movie was when the woman, and it's one of them things like if you hear it, it tells the story. Sorry, spoiler alert, I should have said this at the beginning of the video. Sorry guys, if y'all haven't seen them and if I'm spoiling it for you. My favorite line in that movie is, I think Nicole asked, like, how long they've been working there, or why did they, it was something about something, and then the old woman was like, oh, tuberculosis took us out. And then she, continues talking. But until the end of the movie, you don't get it. And I was like, she told me already. She told me, and I wasn't listening. So I did like that line in the movie. And the saddest part that I found out, saddest part was when the little girl basically was whispering in that psychic's ear, and then everything came to fruition. I'm not gonna say what happened. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all just need to go watch it. And that came out in 2001. The Others came out in 2001. Misery is another one on my list of movies that I like. But I like Kathy Bates, and I like, what's his name? Not James Wood. Is that his name? No, his name ain't James Wood.
I don't know.
The writer in Misery.
Oh, that's James Caan.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Who's James Wood then?
I don't know.
I don't know who. Okay, well, I like Kathy Bates. I say that. And she's crazy. All types of crazy. And I love her. I love her, love her. And my favorite movie actually by her is Fried Green Tomatoes. But it's not scary. But I do love Fried Green Tomatoes. That's my favorite Kathy Bates movie. But I do love Misery. I love it. The ankle scene makes me have sympathy pains. Can't do it. Can't do it. But I liked that he was a writer. Because I always wanted to be a writer. I don't have the vocabulary. I don't have the smarts to be a writer. Like, I have the imagination to write a book. But it's going to be misspelled and, you know, sentence fragments and run on paragraphs and sentences. Yeah, I wouldn't want to read it. But, like, I could come up with a story. It's just it ain't going to make sense to read. But I did like that. And Misery came out in 1990. So I do like Misery. See, Poltergeist. Love Poltergeist. My favorite line from that movie is, two favorites, which is the most two classic line in the movies is when the spirits of the Indian burial, cause the house is built on Indian burial grounds, and so when the spirits come and they're in the TV, and Caroline comes in and she walks to her mom and dad's room and she goes, "They're here." Love it. Creepy, but love it. Love it. And then my second favorite line of the movie was, "Go into the light, Caroline. Go into the light." Love it. Love it. But anyhow, and see, Poltergeist came out 1982. Love. I wasn't born when that came out. It was like a year before I was born. But I love Poltergeist. Love Poltergeist. I think hands down that's like one of my favoriteest movies of the 80s. Besides I'm not even gonna say it in this one because my ultimate favorite movies are not scary. And they are from the 80s. I have two that's sticking out of my head. So the two that's sticking out of my head are not scary. I'm gonna throw them in anyhow. The two movies is my two ultimate favorite movies, hands down, 100% all the way. Is Enemy Mine with Lou Ross, Lou Ross Jr. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Lou Gossett Jr. Sorry, Lou Gossett Jr. and Dennis Quaid is Enemy Mine. And before I got my adenoids and tonsils out, I used to can talk like the alien. Favorite part of the whole movie, which is Lou Gossett Jr. And then my second favorite movie is Howard the Duck. Oh my gosh. Love them two movies. Love them two movies. So if y'all haven't seen them, y'all go check them out. Okay, let's see. Okay, Poltergeist came out in 1982. And then I kind of like The Shining, the original, the 1980 version. Only because of the little boy when he talks like da, 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 and he's talking like that with his finger, and like I like the little boy in the movie. So, and then he, had telepathic powers that he was communicating with. Was it the groundskeeper guy, or do you not know?
What?
The little boy when he in The Shining with oh crap, Jack Nicholson, the original.
Yeah.
Was it the black man? Was that the groundskeeper?
I think he was. Yeah.
Okay, so the little boy was like telepathically communicating with the groundskeeper dude, but he was talking with his finger. Love that part. Is that all the movies? I think that was all the movies. Okay, now let's go to shows. My favorite shows are, and I wrote the year that they came out, not the year that they ran. So like these have like the date of the first episode, but it'll make sense in a minute. Like some of them ran like a couple years, so it's like this year to this year. I didn't write the ending year. I just wrote the year that it started. My first show on the list is Twilight Zone. Love, love, love the original Twilight Zone, 1959. The original Twilight Zone. Top 3 favorite Twilight Zones, just off the top of my head, is Pigface, Talking Tina, and what was the other one, Gary? Pigface, Talking Tina. I thought I had 3. See, Pigface, Talking Tina. There's another one. I can't think of the third one that like I just absolutely love. I'll tell y'all later if I think of it. But love Pigface, love Talking Tina. I like the one where it's like the end of the bomb goes off and he's reading books, and then he bends over and breaks his glasses. He's like, but I got all the time in the world. I got all the time in the world. And the only way he got saved is because he went to sneak in the safe and was reading his book. So I like that one too. I also like the one where Death tricks this old lady and gets in her house, and she, is afraid, and so she lets, the guy in, and then found out that he was dead, and like she's been dead for like a couple of hours, but he's like, see, it wasn't painful, and she's like, no, and she, but I do like that, and she was an older woman. I do like that one too. And then Tales from the Crypt. I do like them shows. I like the originals. That was 1989. Started at 1989. I like them. I would say that I haven't looked at the newer Twilight Zones. I did watch one this morning, and OM Yeti. It creeped me out, not the show itself, but like I'll let Gary. Gary, do you want to explain it?
You go ahead.
It creeped me out. The show didn't creep me out. Like it wasn't a scary show. It wasn't like scary at all, but like I clicked on, like I looked up Twilight Zone and I just randomly picked one, and like I felt like I was supposed to see that one, and it scared. Like it genuinely scared me once I seen the plot at the end of the show, because I just randomly picked it, and it was Chosen. It's the new Twilight Zone with Forrest Whitaker, and it's this dude, it's this man and this woman knocking on people's door, and they're like, you've been chosen. and they give them their DVD and all that. And so this one guy, he's paranoid and all that. And what it was is he was chosen to get to go to heaven. But he kind of didn't get to go because he shot the one dude in the chest. But, of course, the dude was an angel. And so he healed up and he's like, I'm sorry. We made a mistake. You wasn't chosen. And so, like, the rest of, like, his friends and, friends and neighbors and stuff, basically ascended to heaven. And then, like, right as that happened, you hear the bomb sirens going off and the world ends. And I was just like, and what creeped me out about it, because y'all know how I ran on about that I feel like we are at the end of days. And that's what scared me, because I'm like, oh my gosh, to me, that was just the most, it was so coincidental, and I wasn't even looking for that. Like, I didn't even know what that was about until at the end of the movie, at the end of the show. So that's why I said that one kind of creeped me out this morning. But I watched that one today. And then, see, Tales from the Crypt. Yeah. Then, see, 1989. Yeah, I like the old Crypt Keep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Greatest Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yes, that's a classic. That's a staple. That's like watching, The Great Pumpkin. You gotta watch it every Halloween. Every Christmas, you gotta watch The Christmas Story. I'm just saying, there's certain movies you have to, and like for me, New Year's, yes, you gotta watch Twilight Zone marathon. So, let's see what else. Oh, and The Greatest Pumpkin came out 1966. Halloween Wars. I do like that when they're building, like they're making things out of the cake. That started in 2011, or they had 2011 beside it, but I think I've seen it before that, maybe not. So I do like when they, use the pumpkin, but then they use cake and they're decorating and they're making just like scenes out of cake. And so I do like Halloween Wars, and I do like Halloween Bacon, where they are building things, like basically at like they're doing cakes and pies and all that, and it's like, fall theme. And then snacks, like I said, I didn't have anything down for snacks. Drinks, I like caramel apple cider or just apple cider. And then I love pumpkin spice coffee, latte, frappe. So, I like that. So that's what I put as my drinks. And then these are a continuance of the shows. Are You Afraid of the Dark, which is 1990. A kid's show. I don't know if y'all seen that. I did like Are You Afraid of the Dark. And then Goosebumps, 1995. Did like Goosebumps. It's a kid's show. I think they both came on Nickelodeon with Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps. I think both came on Nickelodeon. The Outer Limits. I do like the Outer Limits. I like Twilight Zone better. But the Outer Limits can give me a good look, It's not like I wouldn't choose it over Twilight Zone. But if I don't got nothing else to watch, I will watch it. And then Alfred Hitchcock Hour. I do like him. But to me, it's a watered down Twilight Zone. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, Goosebumps came out 95. Outer Limits came out 95. Alfred Hitchcock came out 1955. So that is hopefully y'all like this. Sorry that this video is once again rather long. I just wanted to just share a little bit about what I like. Hopefully y'all like this. Hopefully y'all made it to the end. If y'all can think of any movies, please put them down. I would like to know about other movies and shows. Or if y'all can think of any snacks that is Halloweenish or fallish that you can think of, leave it down there too. I would like to know. But hopefully you have a good night and you stay blessed.